Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. As you can see, we're back on the old camera today. Unfortunately, that new one had a bunch of dead pixels in it, and I only saw it when I did that night vid the other night and had to crank it up. And there's a bunch of dead pixels on the screen, so I'm sending that back today. Probably take ages to get returned, so we'll see how long that takes. But yeah, bit of a disappointment that brand new camera was broke. Right, today we're back on the death metal again, and I've got no apologies for that. Absolutely loving checking out these bands. And we're going to check out 4 bands today, not just the one like we did yesterday, although we have got a priority submission in there as well. We've got a bunch of new bands to the channel, one of them we've had on before, and we've got a whole different spectrum of death metal and kind of extreme metal today. The first band have got ethnic tones to their stuff and thrash elements to it. We've got some melodic elements in there as well today, and we've got some full-on blasting, brutal, extreme stuff to check out as well. It's going to be a dope day, so stick around. The first band, these guys made a priority submission, first time on the channel as well. Very, very welcome. Thanks for that. This is Concrete Age. It says here on their page, they're ethnic death thrash metal from London, UK. Well, that sounds like a cool mix of stuff to bring together. This has got an official video to it as well. Welcome back. Well, welcome to the show at least. Let's check this one out. This one. Yeah, that section really comes in well. Loving all the extra sounds coming into this one. Ethnic tones, simply tones, widens it up, deepens it up, gives it a progressive edge. Very cool. Sick one. Super nice. These guys absolutely nailed it. High quality, all round, great video to go with it as well. Loved it. This track had just such a great energy. Just when you thought they might be breaking it down, they pick it back up, back into a thrashy, blasting riff. Loved it. Sick solo in there as well. Just the overall tone of this mix had a great punch. It was almost like machine gunny sound. When he brought in the double bass sections and the chugging as well, it just had such a kind of digga 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 digga. Sound like a machine gun. Sounded dope. Really, really great. Just a great energy in this track. I really like the extra ethnic tones in this one as well. Synthy parts, bells and kind of things like that. Percussion instruments sounded great. Just added more sound to the mix, more things to listen to, more depth and layering. Yeah, can't go wrong. All went in there nicely as well. Brought in, you know, an extra vibe to the death and the thrash. I would say it was very thrashy. I was loving how thrashy it was as well. You know, it was just kind of just really going for it the whole way through. Sick. Great band. Very happy to get this stuff on the channel. High quality band. Just needs more listeners. You know, don't need me to tell them anything how to do you know, any of the stuff on this one. It's good to go. Just need to get these guys more listeners. So if you like that stuff, head over to their channel, give them a like. Now, we've checked out this next band before, but not for a while, not for well over a year. I think it was January 2021 we checked these guys out. This is Voidfallen. Their track for us today is called Sui Generis. Let's give it a spin. It's got flashing lights. Watch out for that. Nice powerful vocal in this one, blackened, sounds great. Got a big sound. Yeah, especially with the stereoized vocal as well. Blaze it. Those some great videos as well, super high quality. Such a big sound. I'm not sure that plastic table's going to do much. Amazing. Nice job. If you're ever in a close gunfight, don't hide behind a plastic table. That's not going to work out well for you. Definitely not. This was another sick one. There's such a massive sound to this track with all these extra synthy orchestral elements and the way that they're moving. Just adds so much extra sound to this music apart from the drums, bass and vocals. Man, just sounded massive in your ears. Epic music, you know, and the way that it moves is just in an epic way with the swells of the synths and stuff. Amazing. Absolutely sick drumming, blazing fast. Sounded amazing coming through the mix. Really like the vocal in this one as well. Blackened, roaring, powerful, but they'd also double layered it and stereoized it in your ears. It just roared through both ears at the same time with a thickness and a depth. Man, really sounded great and just added to that massive sound that this track had. Really, really big sound. Super nice, great band. The next band is new to the channel, Brutal Desire. Their track is called Bloodshed. Again, they've got an official music video for us. We're doing great for the high quality vids with these bands as well. Here we go. Hear that bass great in the mix on this one as well. Loving the drumming so much. drummer is so sick on the blast beat. Man, these guys killed it. What a sick band. These guys have got so much going on in their music. It's unbelievable. Thrash, death, black, heavy metal, shredding out, a million blast beats, which all sounded absolutely amazing. The drumming was so sick. All the different vocal styles she had in there as well, which was great. All sorts of stuff going on in there. Love the way, again, the vocals were layered up, stereo-wise, loud and roaring through your ears, just to add, I mean, this one was loud as hell. It was totally cranked through the limiter, but it sounded great. It just came at you with a force, with an energy, which is what this music's all about. Killed it. Absolutely love that one. Amazing band. The last band we're going to check out today, this one's going to be an absolute ripper to finish us off as well. Although, man, that last one was absolutely blazing. The drummer was so fast. This is Otargos. Their traction is called Incursion of Chaos. Again, with a music video. We've had absolutely dope videos for all the bands today. And I really appreciate that, because you just get into it. There's even more watching the band in a sick video as well. Dope. Let's finish off with these guys. Ridiculous speed, man. This one is intense. I love the way as well, it's kind of quite slow moving guitars against the absolute blast of the drums. So sick. Drummer is so sick. Jesus, I will give you a sweat on. It's so intense. That has got to be pushing the limit of human capabilities on the drum kit and speed, because that is just ridiculous speed and precision. You could tell it was real, you know, but man, that was just incredible. And I love the way that they contrasted the drums against the way they move the riffs and just had the kind of guitars working. Guitars were slow and open chordy and kind of just ringing out and stuff like that. And you just got that ridiculous fast-paced drumming over the top of it to create a contrast of speed. But they work together, you know. It doesn't feel like the drums are out of place with those kind of riffs. It still works together great. And it just creates that double edge within the music where you've got ridiculous, as fast speed as you'll ever have from a human, but also a slow moving, moody, dark edge to it as well. It's such a sick way to make death metal without being super thrashy and riffy within the guitars. Sick. And just a three-piece band. Man, they made such a big noise for a three-piece band, getting the job done in that way. Again, with that vocal layering. You can see he had about 3 different mics there as well. And I think that what they've done there is just stereoized it out. And all the bands have done that for us today, just to make the vocal thicker, louder, come at you with a roar in both ears, especially when you're wearing headphones, you know. Man, I think all these bands today have absolutely kicked ass. We've had a bunch of different edges coming in, thrashy edges, progressive, melodic edges in there as well. Pure, extreme, brutal edges, no messing about. All the drummers have been 10 out of 10, sick as hell, fast as hell, just absolutely killing it. And the vocals as well today have absolutely killed it, in my opinion, especially as how they've recorded it to just make it super heavy. All the bands today, you haven't had to turn them up, nothing like that. And you look over, you can see they're just peeking through the limiter, cranked up to the max. So yeah, killer day on the channel today. Got a big smile on my face after that one. And as I said in yesterday's video, these are the kind of bands I'll happily spin every single day of the week and just get a buzz off it, especially when we get high quality videos from all of the bands like we've had today, doing it right. Just need more listeners. Don't need me to tell them, you know, oh, it would be cool if we'd had a solo in that bit, because we got solos. Or maybe it would be cool if you'd had some blast beats in this section. You'd tell the bands today, maybe chill out on the blast beats because we've had that many, but you'd never say that to any band. But yeah, just amazing bands, need more listeners, pumping out high quality stuff, and hopefully we can do that. So if you've enjoyed these bands today, all the links are in the description. As always, head over to their channel, give them a like, give them a subscribe, and if they see a bump in their listeners after being on the show, hopefully they'll come back next time, and we'll just keep getting more bands like this on the channel all the time. Sick! Hope you're having a good day today, guys. We'll see you around. Cheers, bye.